Alright, here it is guys, Puberty here, welcome back to the Night NPE. This is episode 3. This episode's going to be a bit of a long one. As I mentioned in the last one, we have a rather grueling task ahead of us, which is to hit 6-8. I want to hit 6-8 by the end of this episode. my original plan for this series was to not, speed run the beginning. I wanted to take the beginning slow. But I've kind of realized that, really the focus of this isn't going to be on the beginning of the game. The focus is going to be on the Christmas events, because the Christmas events have gone live. The campaign is up. This offers us a lot of really good shit. So I want to look at that. Another thing is that we also get free packs. If it'll ever... So we get an ST chest, but we also get a decent boost on the campaign. The ST chest could be pretty good for us. Any fame packs? Okay. One thing I do know is that one of the rewards, I'm pretty sure, is one of the later ones. I'm trying to look for it. Expo could be useful if we don't have one. This, first off, we can get the sword from this, the cherry chipper, or whatever the fuck it's called. It's really strong. Where is it? There's one of these things. Pyra is one of the... It's Pyra and it's marble sword. Okay. I want to use these, but I'm not sure. I think I'm going to lean against it. Mostly because we're probably going to have something better than Pyra. But Cola Sword's kind of the big one there. I think I'm going to equip a backpack now. There's no reason for me not to. What is this? Dismantle the item forge. Okay. I know, I'm still a little wonky on the forge. I'm going to either way... Okay, you are able to consume these from here. But not well. It's a little weird. Hello? Okay, there we go. I'm going to pop the SC chest. I'm going to see what we get. You know, I think that's about the last thing I was expecting to get from that. Wow. I'm just going to trash the CC. That was pretty much the last thing I was expecting to get from an ST chest. Yeah. Do we use it? Okay, I'll leave this up to you. I'm gonna use it for now because I got it from an ST chest. It's good. Like, obviously, Mercy's Bane is incredible. I'm just gonna switch realms. Mercy's Bane is an incredible item. But for me personally, it's a little terrifying. Because we lose just so much defense. That's crippling. It's really bad to lose however much it is. Yeah, I'm losing 13 defense. 13 more without a pet is pretty bad. I'm going to keep it in my inventory for now. Once I'm max defense, we'll give it a... We have to hold this thing down now? Dude, that's fucking lame. We'll give it a look once we max defense. That's kind of the housekeeping of this episode. Now it's on to the more painful. What the fuck? The fuck was that? What the fuck? Oh, hang on. Right. They changed... So Woodland Labyrinth and... the Crawling Depths no longer drop from Luckies. Luckies are a permanent thing, and they're guaranteed to drop the potions in the dungeon that the enemy would normally drop. I think that's how it works anyways. I'm going to leave from this just because I want to do crystal and whatnot. The fuck is this? It's the Cube God fucking... Oh, right. So I don't know how to do this. I guess I'll figure it out. Holy shit, this thing is fucking terrifying to look at. What the hell? Is there a lucky version? I want to know what the lucky Leviathan's gonna do. That'd be a piece of shit to fight. That's awful. Holy fuck. Alright, really quick. We have a quest chest and I guess this to open. I'll consume these. You gonna let me? Okay, none of those are useful. Oh, well, cool. Fuck is this? Huh. Cool. Well, I guess a life potion isn't like the worst thing in the world to give him that. X HP would have been pretty nice. That's just a trash. Cool though. If I don't end up getting enough defense from the 20 vit I need to max, because while it is a 1.5 times drop rate, that doesn't necessarily guarantee that I'll, get defense. It's likely that it will, but probably not enough to max. So I'm thinking what I could do, and the main reason for this is actually that I'm probably going to get demoted if I don't. But I need to go, oh shit. Yeah, I kind of deserve that. But whatever. Voids. I could take a break from this for a little bit after I max Vit, and honestly, most likely whiz in the process if I run libraries, and do Voids. It's gonna be sketch. It's gonna be probably a piece of shit with no pet, but NBC is guaranteed attack and, more importantly, defense. It's also a couple life and mana potions along the way, which never really hurts. So I'm thinking that running Voids once I max Vit is gonna be the best course of action. I also could do Colts for UBHP, or yeah, just more likely to get potions. I'm almost dead. Whoops. I'll be fine probably, but greater caution is advised. Okay. Yeah, see, it's not guaranteed defense, as we just saw there. We'll see what happens. I'll most likely end up still being like 25, maybe even... Oh, Keeper's plus 1, okay. Yeah, I'll most likely be around 25, maybe 20 defense to max by the end. We're just going to see. We'll see how I get lucky with pots, honestly. I could end up like maxing defense just through Orcs and whatnot, but I'll have to see. I do also just want to run Voids. I'm probably going to end up doing some anyways. At the very least, Colts, because Colts aren't dangerous, and I don't want to get demoted. It's Wednesday right now, and the week resets on Saturday night, so I'm probably gonna end up just running Colts regardless. Ah, fuck, that sucks. I still do need a tier 5 shield. I gotta remember that. I still need one for 03. Though realistically, I'm most likely gonna end up getting the Oh, Keeper's about to spawn. Wow. I'm most likely gonna end up getting the Bell Shield at some point, either from Santa's Workshops or, wine cellars, hopefully. This was a mistake, holy shit. But I'll just have to see. It all depends on luck. But it's always useful to at least have a tier 5 in case I don't end up getting one. I'm so fucking glad that they nerfed the Keeper into, like, the Oblivion, because if they didn't, this would be pretty bad. Though every single time I do this, I keep expecting the paralyzed shots to boomerang. I don't know what it is about them. I'm always ready for them to boomerang back on me. And that kind of fucks with how I do it, I'm always like, ooh, what if ooh, this hurts actually. I'm going to back up. But I'm always worried about that. I'm getting nothing from this, I can already tell, because I barely hit it. But we'll see. I'm going to be honest, I nexted pretty much immediately in the last one. So I really don't know how to do this boss. The Tesseract Goddess. I've heard it can be pretty bad. I know you kill these guys and then she starts, shitting all over us. But I literally have no idea how to do this. So I'm just going to see what happens. I'm going to see how it goes. Oh, fuck, she turned purple. You misshapen miscreants will perish into lower dimensions, having lost all... That's metal as shit. So I'm assuming she just does the same thing, but, everything does more. I've just realized the empty shots, you know what I mean, indicate where she's shooting next. Okay, that's useful to know. Holy fuck, she started moving so fast and almost sat on me. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. This was hard, but because I didn't have a pet, and I got nothing. Okay, so I just wasted my time, really. I mean, I guess I beat it, which isn't too bad. It's something new. That was a really cool fight. Kind of fucking terrifying, really, without a pet, but, at the end of the day, I think it would be a lot more doable if I, had one. I know she drops a cloak. Which means I'm gonna have to do that if I ever pick up a rogue PPE, which I'm thinking about it, I'm giving it a look over. Holy shit, will that drop greater Vit now? I'm assuming it's also greater attack and greater life, but I can see why. That dungeon kind of sucks. Oh, no! No, fuck. I'm waiting for the day where I actually get the sword from those. That'd be pretty great. Yeah, new plan. We're just gonna do Woodland Labyrinths to max fit. Maybe get an X HP along the way if it still drops some, maybe some G life. If it does drop G life. That could be good. Defense, I don't know. I don't know what to do about the rest of my defense. I've been pretty unlucky with it. I'm thinking that I'm just gonna end up doing voids for it. I think that's just gonna end up being the course of action that I take. Wait, what? It's not letting me see item descriptions. That's really unnerving for some reason. After being used to seeing that for years. That's weird. I don't like it. Oh, that's awful to look at. Okay, this is the first orcs I've done with this fucking in the winter event. Holy shit, I forgot how bad the slidey floor is. Oh my god, I can't deal with this. I don't think we do Janus anymore during this event because he doesn't drop little things, which is annoying because A, skewed him, and B, much more importantly, Door Warden shards and pots. So, oh, whoops. That's kind of annoying. It means no one's doing Janus for like the next month, which realistically they need. Deca always seems to forget about Janus, which is why it's kind of frustrating that none of them play their own game. Because you see that, you know, hey, people are skipping this and Janus is pretty neat, all I'm saying. Why did I get things from one and not the other? See, look, like, a decent amount are going into Janus, but, like, a lot more don't, you get what I mean? Or only 11 couldn't, and now I look like the asshole, you know what I mean? But whatever. Well, it's okay. Well, even with 15 people, yeah, the whole Janus crowd still missed the wine cellar. So that was a pretty smart choice. I need the wine cellar a lot more than I need Janus, realistically. It really is rather upsetting, looking back on it. When this version of Orcs was first introduced, I think it was last year's Halloween update. Either that or the year before, but I think it was last year's. He had really high drop rates. Like, you were basically guaranteed 1 or 2 tops every single time. That was a bug. His drop rates weren't supposed to be too high. Their deck is notoriously kind of sketchy with what their drop rates are. They don't really tell anybody, except for that one time that they did, but, you know, we don't count that. So I'm thinking maybe they just forgot a 0, or, like, maybe 4 zeros, really. And then they fixed it during the Christmas update, and now his drop rates kind of suck. You don't really get anything from him. I mean, I guess a single defense isn't really, like, terrible, but, you know, you don't get tops. You don't get tier 6 abilities. Oh, it really is kind of a shame. Hang on a minute. The fucking ornaments aren't too bad, really. I'm probably not going to use the entire thing because it looks gross, but something to think about. Oh, we got a clover. I'll save it for hauls. Oh, our login quest for today is the cultist. We got this yesterday. That kind of sucks. So another motivation to do our cults. I'll probably do that after I max. I should do it soon. I should really do my cults soon. That would be smart. One of the dumb things about the fact that when your health pots are in your inventory, they have a max like stack limit of 6, is that as opposed to how I normally do O3, I can now keep my little dumb good luck Oreo in my inventory, and it'll keep me through it. Realistically, I'm going to die to O3. I'm not, like, especially now they changed so it's like you have a max of 12. I'm gonna die to O3. I'm gonna be surprised and impressed, really, if I even make it through 1. I'm pretty bad at the game. I'm an idiot. So it'd be pretty dope if we did. But unlikely to. I'm honestly, after doing 2 or 3 of these, I'm a really big fan of this dungeon. Not only is it, like, just visually incredible, but, like, I like what they've done with it. It's a lot of different shit that they haven't really, like, they've done before, but it all feels really, like, new and well made, if you get what I mean. But it's a pretty dungeon. It's hard. It's hard. I don't really know. I don't think the walkie's stellar. I think the cloak's honestly pretty solid. 4 seconds of cloaking, you know, obviously an extra second of cooldown, but also just generally it does damage. It's a damage cloak, like actual damage. The only problem is I guarantee you I'm going to die because I'm gonna run over the fucker in the middle because I'm just gonna be like, oh, I gotta go hit the boss. Ugh. And then I'm just gonna get fucking friend zoned by that thing. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen one of these days, I swear. Not yet, though. But this boss is really fun. It reminds me a lot, for some reason, of the slime god from, Oh! Holy shit, hang on, that was fat. Those are the potions I need. You gave me the thing I wanted. Santa, you dirty bastard, you did get my list. That kind of sucks. But it reminds me of the slime god from, Calamity, really. I don't know, it's something about it. I don't know. Oh! Hey! Extra HP. Sick. Honestly, I really like that fight. I really do. It's a little long, but I don't think that really works against it. It's a really kind of degrade you down sort of fight. I'm a big fan of that fight. So I'm really glad that it came out. I do wish it dropped like a shield or something. But, you know, there's a lot of UT shields, but a lot of them are pretty rare. So I'd kind of like to see a more common, decent shield. You know? I would like to, before I max Wiz Vit, I would like to get an acclaim, because I don't want to use Ancient Stone Sword for hauls. I will, if need be, but, you know, I'm not going to be happy about it, you know what I mean? Just because, like, it sucks. Like, out of the 4 ranged swords, I guess, I think Sickle is easily the best. ASS is a strong second best, but Rapier and Sea Sword both kind of suck. Their DPS is pretty lackluster. Ancient Stone Sword's not like terrible. I just don't like it. It's weak, really. But the extra range is nice, and I like the little like lizard part of my brain is like, ooh, big number, and that's really a lot of the appeal of it. That's kind of like why I like Divinity so much. It's pretty, really. That's kind of it. You know, honestly, I ended up getting a lot more defense than I thought I would. 21 to max is pretty good. I'm telling you guys, wine cellars are hella fucking profitable for defense. Like, I've just kind of gotten it as I've gone along, but, like, it's worse now they don't do Janus, and they won't for the next fucking month. But you have a pretty solid chance of getting at least 1 to 2 defense per wine cellar. And considering the fact that, in my opinion, defense is one of the most luck-based stats out there, less so now that sewers are more manageable. But a lot of where I get defense is from wine cellar, or from Orcs' labs and abysses. I was completely off there with my stun. That's where I get a lot. Oh, that sucks, really. A lot of where I get my defense from those 3 sources. And if you're unlucky, or, you know, there's a lot of people, or you just don't find those dungeons, really. Oh, that's bad. Okay, time to leave. It kind of sucks. It's really a luck-based stat. That and attack. Okay, so Shatters has this thing where enemies cannot be dragged down into like from bridge, or from the second boss, the courtyard, cannot be dragged down into first. You know, it's got a little invisible gate, right? Why the fuck doesn't the wine cellar have that? Jesus. You son of a bitch. I need a fucking Colo shield. What are you, drunk? Come on. I mean, it's fine. Whatever. But, like, I'm still upset about it, you know? That's the second tier 6 ability I've gotten. Whatever. Alright, that's max Wiz. I know I said it also max Vit, but I think after this Davies, I'm gonna go real fast and run my 3 Colts for my quest chest. And then I'll go back for Vit. I'd like to get the quest chest, extra life, extra mana hopefully, maybe a couple of Vit of defense from that. Colts themselves, if we don't get rushers, we end up doing pot rooms, which is another pretty good source of potions. I'm gonna probably end up leading these, so there's not gonna be much commentary over it, like how it is when I always end up leading hauls. And that's kind of just gonna be that. It's just gonna be a quick cut to the bosses and the quest chests, unless I get something like a Garments or Cuffs, or I, you know, die. That'll be that, basically. Sick. I got a loot tier potion from the Santa thing, or the present. I'm gonna pop a loot tier potion for my 3 cults, and that's gonna get me a UBHB. Flawless strategy. Whenever he says an unfathomable evil is being kept at bay, I think about that, like, fucking Megamind Space Dad saying unfathomable, and that kind of makes me happy, you know what I mean? Peep this shit, boys. Loot boost. Loot tier. Loot tier is gonna give me I'm gonna give me a Penta White. I'm gonna get 5 of them. Alright, good luck, everybody. Trade game and go on for the vial. I got a white bag! I got the staff! Are you shitting on my neck? I didn't get any potions! That's trash! It is kind of cool that that's my first Halls White on this account. But come on, you know, at least the ring is useful. The cult staff, like, it doesn't fucking exist. Like, I don't need it. Cool, though. What I've realized going into this is that I have no idea how long this video is going to be. I think right now I've recorded about, similar to the last episode, I've recorded about 2.5 hours for this episode as of now. So I don't know how, oh, there's other people in this channel. Oh, shit. I'm not talking to myself, I promise. I'll see how much I have to edit down for this. We'll see. Again, I mentioned at the end of the last episode, I have no idea how long this is going to be. Hey, I hit 2K. Would you look at that? I'm a 20 star. That's most likely that's the max amount of stars I'm ever going to have on this account. Alright, take it down. Please, please? Fucking whiz! What are you, drunk? I got 2 whiz! That's trash! Some red star is gonna like use the UT forge for the PP and like use like 6-year-old music, and then they're like gonna get a Colo sword after they exchange in like 4 gemstones for it, and then like do some like shitty screen wub, and they're gonna be like good PPE as they die with like a T5 helm, a fucking A crop, and an XHP and a Colo sword that they got through 3 gemstones, and that right there is why I'm not using the UT forge. Parker, what do you mean that's salt? We've talked about this. That'd be so frustrating to watch. Look, I watch PPE videos during my rhetoric class because rhetoric's boring as fuck. It's basically AP literature too. So like, honestly, I'll go on YouTube and I'll look up raw mug PPE. And I like finding the smaller ones. I really like it because there's a lot of really good hidden gems from people who just aren't really lucky, but with like views. But, you know, a lot of them are kind of things like, well, you died with an Astral and a Solus. So, I don't know. But, it's always an interesting deep dive. I'd recommend if you're bored, you do it. Another Cult White. I got the staff again. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I got 2 in a row. This game is terrible. Trade me if you get the vial. Alright, guys. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm talking to my chat now. I'm talking to the goblins. If I hit 5K by New Year's, I'm gonna live stream Wallace and Gromit and the Curse of the Were-Rabbit on Twitch. I don't think I've ever said it in a video. I've said it in the comments on it. If I hit 5K, guys, we're like 2K off. We're like 60% of the way there. That's a passing score. If I hit 5K by New Year's, I'll do it. I'll live stream Wallace and Gromit on Twitch, and I'll call it like Wallace and Gromit full video game, so Twitch doesn't bean me. 7 years? Nah, I live in the US. I don't know if it's different anywhere else. I live in my little echo chamber. 60% because I took AP Greek, or I took AP Latin last year, and it's curved, right? Pretty generously. It's curved. It's like, so like a 60. You go into those tests hoping for, you know, a C, right? Because then it's curved up to an A.
Hoping for a D.
And most of the time it was a D. So 60% is a passing score. At your college? Well, I'm not in your college, ho. I'm keeping that in. I have my audio unmuted. I'm gonna have to fucking keep that in. People are gonna see this. Like 2,000 people are gonna see me call this random guy a fucking ho. Oh shit. Peep the did someone pop a Dex Effusion? Alright. Big boss, XRL man, you better give me something good. At least I get a quest chest after this. Alright, I'm gonna get another white. I got a blue bag. Holy fuck, I'm actually relieved to get a blue bag. One of the minions is coming toward me. I got a little skeeved out. I just left. Whatever. Vile trade me, or don't. I'm gonna go get my quest chest if you want to stay in here and see the blue bag that I get. Well, that was a pretty pleasant little delay from maxing Vit. I gotta go do that now. And get a fuck ton of defense. I have no idea what the rest of this episode's gonna be like now that I've wasted so much time doing cults. Check this shit, boys. I'm gonna get a third cult staff. Did you get it? Did you get your cult staff, Cox? No? Alright, I gotta send you a picture of my neck now. Shit. Oh, wait, this drops mana? I didn't know that. Cool. Sorry for the change in the audio quality. It's gonna be like that for I don't know how many clips, but we got a fan going on, so we'll see. Oh, we get the arsenal. That allows me to get the sword. I think I'm going to take a bit of a low kind of blow here, and I think I'm going to use this. You can feel free to yell at me in the comments. We need all the help we can get. This sword is strong, but only if you hit multiple shots. It's extra range, which is huge, because I don't want to use Ancient Stone Sword. And to be fair, we did get all of the campaign points for it on this character because, well, obviously, you know, it's our only character. So this thing is strong. It's really good. But it's got a low true range. It's like Pixie. It's a Pixie sword. You can feel free to yell at me for using this. I'm okay with it. Holy shit, mana from an OT. I thought it was impossible. The legends are true. 5 to max is pretty good. Not really bad. I think honestly what I'm going to do is I'm just going to max Vit and end the episode, no matter how long that takes. We're pretty close on defense, but next episode is our Halls marathon, where I grind out pretty much the entire event. I'm going to condense down whatever footage I can, because tomorrow's Thursday, event starts I think Saturday. Whatever footage, all my Halls footage is being condensed down into next episode, which is what I think that's gonna be my plan for this. Is with every single event is going to be one episode, roughly. So I'm gonna max Vit, and the next episode will be Halls, where I max defense, hopefully life mana, and get some exiles done. So that's kind of the plan for that. Oh, cool. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really think I'd ever end up getting one of the whites. I thought my luck was pretty shit. The white bag looks pretty bad. I'm a little annoyed about how bad it looks. Like, I think it should be taller, you know what I mean? 2 Vit, 10 defense to max. Doing pretty well. Holy shit, finally. Oh my god. Yeah. The fuck is this? I think that's a death trap. It's 12:30 in the morning. I don't want to think anymore. That's the end of the episode. I switched over to West 3. Yeah, it's 12:30. I still need to edit my episode. I need to edit the second episode so I can get out in time later today for the 17th. I think it's today. Yeah, today's the 3rd day. I'll upload it today. Ooh, layout's there. He's a fucking Shatters RL. Cool guy. Yeah, so 9 defense and then 15 life, 5 mana. That's what's going on for the next episode. Next episode is going to be our Lost Halls Mega Marathon. That's gonna be fun. Hopefully we don't die. I have my backpack of health pots. Originally I was worried about the stack limit. I'm an idiot. That's what this is. So we can have 403 an inventory full of health pots, which means we have to retire the Oreo during that time. Yeah, hopefully next episode we 8-8. I don't know how long this episode's been. I really don't know. I'm so tired and my brain hurts. Like, normally I'm fine staying up to 12:30, but I've been doing basically nothing, and my brain is completely turned off. Either way, thank you all so much for watching this episode. We've made a lot of really stellar progress. Yeah, if you've enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.